How do I get my mojo back? You're probably wondering that question. That's why you clicked on this video. Keep watching. Let's get it.
Yeah. I'm inspired. I'm inspired.
Hey there guys, how's it going? My name is Sumedh Chatterjee from the Flow Zone Academy, and I'm a flow state coach, which means that I help you feel better and perform better. Today I'm talking about how do you get your mojo back. Maybe you were like the popular guy or gal in high school. You know, you had it all. You had the health, you had the wealth, you had the relationships. Hey, back in the past when your younger self had it all, now you're reflecting back on that time and you're like, man, I wish I could get that mojo back. So you might be reflecting back on that time right now and being like, man, I'm resting on my laurels, right? I'm looking at the past and being like, man, I wish I could have that in the present. First of all, I want you to notice the way that you're wording your frame of reality. Get my mojo back, okay? As if you lost it and you're never gonna get it again. That's how you're framing it. So in a video that's saying how to get my mojo back, it's not like some kind of end result, quick fix, magic pill thing where you're like, oh, I've lost my confidence just like I've lost my wallet or I've lost my keys and I'm just gonna quickly get it back just like that overnight. Your mojo is a process. You don't lose your mojo. You just stopped working on your mojo. You just stopped growing. Maybe you got into a marriage, you got divorced, maybe you broke up, maybe something happened in your life that shifted you around, maybe you moved to a new location. Whatever it is for you, you stopped growing in that specific area, and that's why you lost that mojo. So how do you get your mojo back? You start working on the things that got you that mojo in the first place. Maybe you're still using frat boy game with grown-ass women. That's not gonna work, right? The situations, the circumstances, the mindset has changed. What I want you to start to understand is you're gonna have to start from scratch, but you're not starting from scratch. Understand this mindset. You're starting from experience. Now you're going to go into this craft or wherever it is that you wanna improve in terms of your flow state, your mojo, and you lost it. You're starting from experience. So you have all of the data points from your past now that you can apply to your current self, your present self right now. What is it that you're going to choose to do right now that's going to shift you out of that negative thinking, out of that depressive thinking, into a new scale? You're going to have to start from scratch. That's true. You're going to have to go back to the fundamentals and the basics. Now, this can be a very big hit to your ego, but understand that you might not have hit your peak just yet. Some more ways to get your mojo back is to be around the kind of environment that influences and activates that mojo, right? So in a sense, you want to network, you want to get around groups, people, colleagues, different people who are doing similar things to you, similar niche, but you want to find a similar mindset, what they're after and you're after. You want to have a shared goal, right? Shared goal in mind, and that's going to tap you into the zone. That's one of the flow preconditions, is shared goals, right? And an equal in skill participation level. Have accountability and leverage again, okay? That's a big part of getting your mojo back. I think you have more in you, and I think the age is just a number. You're going to keep growing no matter what. You haven't lost your mojo. It was never lost. You just stopped training that muscle. You have all this baggage, and it's an invisible baggage. So you're talking and communicating with people. They're sensing this huge weight on your shoulders, and you're like, dude, are you okay? You just chill, man. Just relax. Just loosen up. And you can't physically loosen up because you have all these memories, these past traumas. Maybe you're suffering in some specific areas. Now, I have a process in the Flow Zone Academy. It's called Flow Most Sapient. It's a 12-week program. This is where I take you personally. I take you through the different chakra levels, okay? And we clear all the emotional baggage in each area, and we get you to focus on each archetype. So week 1 is all about the sovereign archetype, right? Week 2 is all about the lover archetype. Week 3 is all about the warrior archetype. Week 7 is basically the mystic archetype, the crown chakra. But then from there, we're gonna do a character integration, then cash flow, love flow, focus flow, and creative flow. Okay, and these are all the areas that just cover all of it. So you don't need to worry about, oh man, my cash flow is not working, right? Or my creative flow is not working. I found these are the 4 areas that block everybody: cash flow, love flow, focus flow, and creative flow. So the reinvention process is a process where you have to dissolve the old to get back to the new, because you have a lot of programming. You've been programmed to be where you're at now, right? So for many years, you've been doing one single habit. Now we have to decondition you, reprogram you, confront the past issues, that you've been locking away, that you've been storing deep into your basement, you're never willing to face again. I want you to go through those things. That's the biggest character work shift. It is going to get you to that identity level change. Okay, let's get it today. Have an incredible day. May the flow be with you and stay legendary. Let's get it today, guys. Boom.